I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in border disputes. Hello, good sir. You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Well, I'll be here every day from noon until midnight. Let me know if you change your mind.
Oh, hello.
What?
What's going on with you?
The skooma trade is making a lot of money for the trust and elsewhere. And a lot of that is...
If the Empire isn't going to stop the skooma trade...
Greetings, Redguard.
The sad Ulriman, born from the earth that is Alesh, and yet he would scorn. So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings. This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived. And now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods! Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala. Umarale el nada rakuva. In the Aeliad tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics, without a champion. The gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus of praise. I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today, a survivor of the ancient race of alien slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelinal, but by his art, Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago. Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended. Are you a worthy knight? Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or god. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? Think on this. What happened here is only the beginning. I am busy. Are you? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. Walking the pilgrim's way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the 9, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated, but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Greetings. Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm Devera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the god objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there. I do have a bed available for 10 gold a night. Okay. Thank you for your... You too.
Have mercy. Just one coin. Go ahead, please. Reynald Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. Yes? I've heard that Naspia Cosma would rather be fighting in the arena than spending time at the castle. She's excellent with a blade. Good day.
Good morning. Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community. Poor Tivola. I hear she's burning Shadenhall inside out, looking for her husband Ryth. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Ryth Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife Tivola is beside herself with grief. The Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu parvenu, but his steward Naspia Cosma does her best to coach him on the finer points of imperial etiquette. Our most celebrated citizen is Ryth Lathandis, the famous painter. Speak to his wife, and she might let you take a peek into his studio. You mean the Holy Hermit of Anvil? No one knows where he comes from, but they say he has the true word. I'd love to go hear him preach. What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
How can I help you today, friend? Is there something I can do for you? He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place? This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Viducia. I spoke with Deetsan at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. Did you know we have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables, the best thoroughbred blacks. Good day.
What do you want? Good day.
Well met. Otembar, Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender. I got out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a perfect place for me now. Ganrodel sure does have a knack for training dogs. I've heard that you will train people as well, for a price. By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine. You too.
Keld of the Isles, Guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. I heard that the Kvatch Guard is driving back the Daedra. Maybe there's hope after all. Go hurt something. You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract? I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavana Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Move your ass, Boot.
Hail!
Hello.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us. horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You... Get the weapons to the other men. Then we'll take care of the... Farewell.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you wrote. Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh. Ah, a hammer. Where? I have a weapon now. This... I'm waiting.
You're the one with the weapon. Good. A sword, huh? Good. You can find Karen Ballet growing in caves. They're said to mark the place someone has died. Okay.
Give those weapons to the men, and... Goodbye.
Show me what
Damn
you
you!
got. This ends here.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Vorakatosh!
I'm on your side!
Vorakatosh!
This ends here! Well, they're all taken care of now. It's a shame we lost Bragg. I'll miss the ugly bastard. You should head back to Grokosh now. Thanks. The arena's faked. You think those guys are getting killed? Really? It's just berry syrup and ham acting. Good going. Thanks, friend. Thanks, friend. Thanks, friend.
Hello.
Good to see you. Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet? Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward. You've got duties to attend to. First, though, looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild. You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Danton. She's got some duties for you to take care of. Go to it!
Well met.
What is it?
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild. We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you. For now, Modrin Orion will be handling your duty as... Good day.
Ready for duty? What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh? Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglier. He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad. He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him. Yes, Maglier. Find him. See why he defaulted. I swear, I've scraped things off the bottom of my boots that were smarter than you. Don't just stand there. Move! What? What is it? Brother, they send you to find me? I'm Maglier. What do you want? Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal. That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about. I love walking by Salmo's place. The smell of her bread baking is amazing. Whatever.
Greetings to you.
Over here! What? You're still around? I've told you why I defaulted on the contract. Not too much else to be said about it. Do what you must. You found it, huh? Good work, I guess. Well, take it back to Orin then. He can pay you on the contract. Tell him what you want about me. Thanks. I'm not trying to shirk my duty, but it used to be 2 or 3 men would be on this. I like the guild, but I've got a family to consider. Whatever.
Can you spare a coin?
What can I do? Good day. How are you? I'm Lumgrove Bareth, the cheerful one. Dogs are an orc's best friend. Good protection, good companions, good eats. The Breons have dogs, lots of them. I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently someone stole something very personal to her. Take care.
Hello. Well, hello there. Another satisfied... Be seeing you.
Good day. Go hurt something.
Why are you talking to me? Shouldn't you be finding Maglier? So, I assume you've dealt with Maglier. Tell me about why he defaulted on his contract. So, Did you hear that Dharma has disappeared? Seednius is worried sick about her daughter, Dharma. If you think you can help, you'll find her at her shop, Northern Goods and Trade. You've got the journal. Good. So, what happened in Skingrad? He didn't. This doesn't sit well with me. Not well at all. Still, the job got done. Let's hope your friend Maglier has learned a lesson here. Back for more work, are you? Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the guild. Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad. You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshok. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on. I'll be waiting.